I got the sauce for y'all today, man. Today we finna learn how to make crazy pop melodies. I'm talking about Dua Lipa, SZA, Fue Mejor, Cali Uchis, who else? I think I'm missing somebody. I almost forgot. Doja Cat too. I'm talking about crazy sound.
Man, Doja will go
Crazy on that. Like, am I lying? If I'm lying, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know I'm lying.
Yeah,
Man, shout out Lona, first and foremost.
because
Literally, the preset that I use to lay down the guitar, y'all are about to be amazed. Lona designed this crazy preset, part of his Layers analog bank called Hendrix, and it's a clavinet guitar preset. I don't know how man sound designed it, but you definitely need to cop that if you have not copped that. But yeah, I was kind of messing around with some notes. I didn't really have a direction, but I really liked the sound design of the Hendrix guitar. So the first chord I laid down, it was an E6 chord, which is an E, G sharp, and a B. And I had a lower C sharp. And then next chord was the same E6 chord, but I inverted the E and I left everything else the same. Chord after that is F sharp minor 7, which consists of an F sharp, an A, a C sharp, and an E, but the F sharp is in the lower register.
and then
I kind of played around with some notes. It was a 2-note chord here, just an E and an A, to transition back into
the F sharp.
minor 7. And then for the ending chord, just kind of went with what was best while playing with the notes in the same scale. Next, I added an effect rack to it, and I used the preset Fugger Uger Valley.
I wanted to add something to kind of modulate the guitar.
And Phase Mistress is like literally perfect for that. That sounds like a crazy, like, bro, it literally sounds like a rock guitar. Then I grabbed the bass one shot out of my one shot pack, one of my favorite bass one shots in the pack, Beef Not Bass. Just to show you the envelope, as you can see, I kind of had the attack fade in a little bit, long hold, and then my release isn't,
You don't have a short release, so
I typically like to keep my releases short when it comes to bass.
because
You still want your bass to kind of like cut off. I don't like when basses linger unless it's a short bass. But after that, it was really starting to come together, and I was like, man, this is saucy, like, and I didn't really know what further of a direction I could take it in. So from there, I just started to really experiment. And so from there, I kind of tried to just think as creatively as possible. So I wanted to add some kind of like synth guitar line. So I remember creating a one shot in my one shot pack called Jotaro. It's like some kind of like synthesized clavinet pluck. I think I combined the clavinet and the pluck. And like even when you look at the mixer channel, I didn't really do anything. Just kind of like EQ'd it with the EQ in the mixer channel. But I just created a basic pattern to follow the chord progression. But I wanted it to come in very scarcely. I didn't want it to be super repetitive, but at the same time, just, do just enough to really, be able to differentiate between the main part of the melody and this part of the melody. Feels like we're in a galaxy far, far away. Just floating through space.
ooh, y'all finna go crazy about this next part though.
So get this. Y'all know the first guitar pad chords I had showed y'all or whatever. And I took the same chords, right? I reconsolidated the guitar chords and then I pitched them down and then I added them to the mixer. First effect I added was the Valhalla Vintage Verb, and I used the preset Cross Stick Room. I wanted some reverb, but I didn't want too much. Next, I added a free parametric EQ. As you can see, I kind of shifted a little bit of the low end and a little bit of the treble while increasing a lot of the low mid to mid high frequencies. And then lastly, I added a good Hertz Volt compressor. crazy. And if I replay,
The guitar from earlier.
like literally, it's the same notes, just pitched down, different effects, same guitar. Genius. Now, for the most part, the sample had its body. The body was complete. Now we just needed to add little accents of texture, little accents of sound to really fill out the rest of the melody. So first thing I did was I added a texture. Shout out Ten Rock. Ten Rock is really dope, really great producer. Mans is crazy. And for the most part, I just turned the volume like really low, so you can't really hear it. It's just there sitting in the background. Next, I grabbed this Rose one shot. It was a key one shot in my one shot pack, so grab that because this is finna flip y'all on y'all head further.
So I took this Rhodes.
One shot from my pack, Rhodes in a box, fire. And I just laid down this basic, like, repetitive melody. Just, you know, it just adds to the overall melody. It isn't nothing crazy. I added the Valhalla Vintage verb, and I added the preset, very small ambience. I love this preset. Next after that, I added Primal Tap, and I added the preset Spring Verb Chorus. Love this preset. If you love spring reverbs and you love chorus, great preset for you. This was really the seasoning. And then lastly, I used the Goodhurst Tilt Shift. Then I used the preset Brighter to kind of brighten up those roads a little bit more. This was like one of the most sauciest things I feel like I've ever done. So yeah, for the final portion of this melody, I added the Rolling Cloud SRX strings, and I used the preset Full Tremolo. Literally just adds ambiance to the overall sample, bro.